Hello and welcome to the video. My name is AnimeBuuga and today we're going to talk about Re:Zero Season 2 Episode 11. So in this episode we start the episode by Subaru talking with Beatrice. Right, Subaru wants to convince Beatrice to leave the library and escape from Elsa, right? So basically what happened in this episode is that we finally know a lot more about Beatrice. Why she's there, who she is. So basically, Beatrice is a spirit contracted by Echidna to guard the library. The library that contains a lot of knowledge, because Echidna is the witch of greed, and she loves knowledge, right? So that's her library. So Beatrice was in her contract. She was supposed to guide there, and Echidna, according to Beatrice, Echidna is the one who provides the gospel, that would tell her what to do. The thing is, one day, a long time ago, the gospel stopped. New pages stopped forming in the gospel. So Beatrice don't know what to do, or how long she's going to be there, how long her contract will end, how long her contract will last, right? So, and then when Echidna almost died, she said that one day one person would come here. That person, a very specific person, but the Echidna don't tell her the characteristic of this person, don't tell her what this person will do or what she was supposed to do with that person. So there's nothing. Echidna just said that one person, a very specific person, will come here. That's it. And not knowing the reason that person will come here or when her contract will end. So basically Beatrice waited years after years after years, just fulfilling her contract of guarding the library. And at that time, the whole time, she was very lonely. Subaru didn't know this. Nobody know this. So when Subaru say that he want to save her, she said that just kill her. That's because in her life, she's at the point where there's no hope for her. She herself doesn't have any hope of living. She just wants to die, to be put out of the misery, and she was hoping that person would do that for her, would kill her, because spirit can't kill themselves. So she needs someone else to kill her. So she was hoping that Subaru would help her by killing her. Subaru obviously doesn't want that. Then Subaru don't want that. And then Beatrice said that the only way that he can save her is if she's his first, which means he would take care of her. His first priority would be her. She won't be lonely anymore. He would take care of her. And with Subaru, that's not gonna happen, right? Because Subaru cares about everyone else, and especially Emilia. So he can't make that promise. So that's the stance where Beatrice, she wants to die, which is kind of sad. The scene with when she admits that she wants to die was kind of sad, because we know she's so lonely, right? And we also know that all the time she helped Subaru, she interacted with Subaru, was purely her. That means the gospel, that was not the gospel. Means she's actually an ally of Subaru, because the gospel didn't show any new page over years ago, right? So all the interaction she had with Subaru was herself, so she is Subaru's friend. And then Elsa attacked them, and Subaru managed to run away from the mansion. They went to the village. So apparently Elsa and her partner, Elsa came with her partner, and her partner was attacking the village, right? So apparently her partner is the little girl from season 1, if you don't remember, the one who was holding the little dog that attacked the village. So she's actually a Mabeast user, and she's an accomplice of Elsa. Apparently she already killed everyone in the village. So and then a fight broke out. Beatrice managed to kill Elsa, and then when Beatrice wanted to attack the girl, Subaru stopped her because Subaru said he don't want to see Beatrice kill a girl, right? But when he did that, he stopped Beatrice, Elsa is actually still alive, and she stabbed Beatrice to her death, right? It was to be honest, I want Beatrice to be alive, but at least she's out of her misery. It's kind of sad that happened, to be honest. And then Subaru was injured by Elsa, and then Elsa stabbed his eyes. Just before Elsa killed Subaru, Beatrice transported him back into the cell. But this time, it is already snowing. So if you remember snow, you know what's gonna happen, right? The rabbit is coming. So before Subaru do anything else, he went to the sanctuary, the grave, the tomb, right? He went to the tomb for that where the trial is held, and then when he met Emilia seems very different. Emilia says that she loves him, which is not Emilia. It's not something Emilia would say. Emilia seems crazy, desperate and crazy, unlike the normal Emilia. And when Subaru saw her eyes is scary. So when Subaru goes out of the room of the trial, he met Garth, and he basically said to Garth that wasn't the Emilia he knows, because Emilia trusts him. Emilia never says that Emilia loves him, even though that person have the same voice. That's not the Emilia he knows. So basically, the only thing left. So he felt like the only one that knows the answer is Roswaal. So he went to confront Roswaal. Garth was. So basically, Roswaal admitted that he's the one that summoned the Great Snow, right? And Garth was pissed off. Ram tried to stop him, and Roswaal just killed both of them at the same time. It is kind of weird to see her. Because Roswaal at this point Roswaal as a character is very weird. We don't know where he stands, why he does everything he does. So basically, Roswaal did that because he wanted to talk with Subaru. Subaru was angered, but Subaru didn't grieve. Roswaal noted that and then Roswaal said to Subaru, "Why didn't you grieve? Is it because you know that you can redo everything?" And then Subaru realized that Roswaal know about his return by death, right? How does he know about it? He also have a book, like a gospel-ish book, just like Beatrice have, the original one, just like Beatrice. So basically, Roswaal admitted that everything he does up until now is to isolate Emilia, to push her to the point where she is now, to make her desperate, to make her feel lonely, and to make her rely on Subaru. Because Roswaal know that if Emilia is asking for help, Subaru can never resist that. But that's the thing, right? We don't know why he does this. In the previous episode, he also mentioned that he's doing everything he's done for Emilia. So he summoned the storm so that people hate Emilia, because Emilia have white hair, and it shows to other people that that's her connection to the witch of envy. So other people scared of her. She becomes alone, so she cannot depend on Subaru for all things. She becomes desperate and scared. That's what Roswaal want. I think that Roswaal want her to be in that condition. Maybe I think Roswaal knows about Emilia. I think maybe Emilia is the witch or something like that, and Roswaal knows about it, and Roswaal wants to awaken that. And Roswaal also wants Subaru to be with Emilia as her partner. Why? We don't know why yet, because Roswaal said himself he can't tell him because there's a pact that he can't tell everyone about about his motives. Basically, he knows everything about Subaru. His motives was very clear. He wants Subaru with Emilia, and Emilia being like she is currently now, the weird Emilia, the Yandere. I'll call it Yandere Emilia because the Yandere Emilia really reminds me of the witch. It's the witch Satella. But one thing Roswaal does, and basically Roswaal said that he wants Subaru to learn something from this loop, and then he starts kicking Subaru. I don't understand that part. But one thing he didn't know that when he summoned that snow, the great rabbit come. So that part of it he doesn't plan. And I think Subaru need to figure that out. So and then the rabbit eat Subaru, and then the rabbit eat Roswaal alive. It was pretty gory, and then the rabbit eat Subaru alive. But somehow Subaru managed to stay alive, and then Subaru went to the sanctuary, all bleeding. It was crazy, to be honest. It was gory. And then Emilia offered him a lap pillow, and just before he died, I think the Yandere Emilia kissed her. To be honest, a lot of happened in this episode. But the thing with Beatrice was clear. Subaru needs to save her. The very important thing right now is Roswaal. We really don't know why he's doing everything. I feel like he may be a worshipper of Satella. Who knows? But he have a book that Echidna gave to Beatrice too, right? So I don't know. It could be that he's a worshipper of Satella and he wants Satella back through Emilia. Who knows? Maybe that's the thing that he wants. But I hope it will be explained in this episode, in the future episode. Thank you for watching the video. Please let me know your opinions on this episode on the comments down below. Leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and follow me on my other platforms such as Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. Thank you.